Hey everybody, Adam here with Hometown Acres. Welcome back. I want to start off and apologize in advance for any noise you might pick up. It's pretty windy out here today, but with the wind also comes the beginning of firewood season. It's starting to finally cool off. It's about 70 degrees out right now. It's cloudy, perfect temperature for out here doing firewood. So that's what we're going to get into today. I'll show you what I got going on. So this pile here is the remnants of that ash tree I took down from the neighbor's house, and all the stuff that's left here is either too knotty or too crooked, and it's just not suitable for actually selling in bundles. So what we're gonna do is we're still gonna, not let it go to waste. We're gonna split it up, throw it in one of these baskets here, and this will be wood for myself. Like I said, that's one nice thing about having a firewood business is there's no shortage of junk wood that you can throw in your own wood stove and heat for free. Now, because all this stuff is twisted and odd shaped, I did take the box wedge off and I threw the 4-way wedge on. The 4-way wedge is really great for that knotty stuff. You can go down to just a single wedge if you want, or if you have a piece that's somewhat straight, you can still get the 4-way wedge all the way up there and split it into 4 pieces at once. I usually like to use the box wedge on anything that's bigger than about 16 inches and somewhat straight grained. You can still throw some knotty stuff in there, but it really works the best if you have some straight grained wood. Other than that, the 4-way wedge is the way to go. It doesn't particularly care what the wood looks like when you throw it in there, it's gonna split it. Now that we got that basket full, we're gonna go ahead and start tearing into this wood pile that I got behind me. This wood pile has been here for a couple of months. There's a lot of maple in here, a lot of really good firewood, but I didn't want to start tearing into this until it started to get cooler out. And now that, we've got a 70-degree day, perfect day to start firewood season and start tearing into a lot of these logs. So I'm gonna go ahead and pull them off with the grapple here on the tractor. and I'm gonna bring them over here and start bucking them off of the grapple and leaving them lay, and then going and grabbing another log and doing it all over again. This is also gonna be a really good test for that Holzfforma G372xp. I've only run about 3 or 4 tanks of gas through it, so it's not quite broken in yet, but by the time I get through this pile of logs here, that saw ought to be well broken in. All right, well, there we go. That's a nice little start to the firewood season for this fall and winter. It's kind of funny, you know, now that I run a firewood business, I have two seasons. One is the selling season, which usually runs from anywhere from May through October, November for campfires for selling. And then there comes the procurement season, which is anytime I'm not selling firewood. So right now, that's what we're doing. We're getting all this stuff ready to split. We'll throw it on the Easton Made 1222, get it split, put in baskets, and then it'll be ready to bundle a year from now for next summer. So this Holzfforma G372xp is definitely coming to life now that I've got a few more tanks of gas through it. It's not bogging down as much, it's not getting pinched as easy, and it's really starting to rip through the wood. I'm really starting to like it. So yeah, we only ended up pulling about 3 or 4 logs out of this pile. You can tell we barely made a dent in it, but that's all we have to show for it. So I think we did a pretty good job. But anyway, if you enjoyed this video, give me a thumbs up, click that subscribe button, and check out some of our other videos. Thanks for watching.